Hey Rhino Nation. It's been a while, but here I am once again. It's time to get some videos going. And I have not done the Rhino Rewind in quite a while. We've been off this week for CWL Lite, waiting for the schedule to come out. So of course, doing all kinds of different things, trying to fine tune, get ready for the season. So today I want to talk about watching replays and paying attention to details, because it's so important when you're trying to either take a scout attack for Town Hall 10 maybe, or 11, or trying to do a cleanup attack on Town Hall 9. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go ahead and look at a couple of those. I think one Town Hall 9 attack and two Town Hall 10 attacks. But first, the very, very important stuff. Let's take a look at my base here. Yeah, okay, I got some Christmas trees. What? What is going on? What? I do not have one of the cool new, either the money tree or the firework thing. What is going on? Come on, Supercell. Give me a break, man. I need those things. I didn't set up my my base correctly, but I should be able to get a nice one on the corner, just waiting for it. So hopefully that will be coming soon. We'll see. So anyway, enough chitter chatter. Let's go ahead and go into the war log. We'll go ahead and look at the Town Hall 9 attack first. So let's see what we've got here. We're going to take a look at Jess attacking. And it's number 17. And we actually all talked out this attack in chat and came up with doing a dragon, AQ Walk Dragon attack. And you'll see she does a nice start here with her little archer over on the sides, got the baby dragon to kind of take care of some of that trash. And what she's going to do here, she's going to bring the queen, try to get those two ADs, and then she's going to, on the other side, on the east side at 3 o'clock, basically, she's going to try to do a Kiwi to take down that one, and then just have one left to take care of. So you'll see right away she's looking good. She's getting some nice funnel going. The baby dragon's taking care of a lot of the crud on the bottom, which will also ultimately help funnel for the dragons. There she goes. She's dropped her rage. Baby dragon's going to run into little problems here with the AD, but that's okay. She's taking care of a fair amount of stuff already. And here comes the troops. Oh boy, let's see what happens. She's got the king on the other side, and there's no poison down yet. So that is what ends up happening on this one. And it's tough with these multi-phase attacks when you're trying to concentrate on doing one thing and keep an eye on the queen, and her queen just ended up going down. So right away, I'm watching this attack and I'm thinking it was already looking pretty good. I think she could still be okay. Let's go ahead and fast forward, because I still want to watch, to see what else is happening, because I actually come in and do the cleanup. So I do want to watch what's going to happen. We decided to have her bring in a hound, and you see she brings in a hound at that other AD. Has some problems with the sweeper, and look at all of those Teslas too. That we might have to think a little bit about. So you'll see that I changed just a few things on my attack to go ahead. This is a 2-star 76, and again, our queen died, so that's the main reason why that happened. But let's go ahead and see what I did differently, besides keeping my queen up. So here we go. Here's my replay. So again, I start off similar. I decided to go ahead and start with the king first, just so that I can go ahead and take care of that. I already know he's going to not make it very long, so I might as well just get that going right away. Get the couple wizards down to make sure I get that AD. Go ahead and rage him up, and then I can go ahead and concentrate on the queen and not have to worry about him, because he's going down. Here we go. Queen's starting in, and you'll notice I don't start the baby dragon right away, and I decided to wait a little bit because I know that he can really do a lot more damage for me, or take down a lot more buildings if I wait just a little bit, so that I know the timing will work out where my queen's going to take out the one AD and then come down and take out that other one that caused the baby dragon some headaches there. So you see now I finally put him down. Here comes the queen. Going to town, taking care of business, no problem. Archer's still looking pretty good. Look at that. Took down the camp and survived long enough to take down probably those other two buildings up there. So I know pretty soon the CC is going to come out. I'm ready. Finger is ready to hit the rage and the poison. Let's see, do I do it in time? I do. Nice job. All the archers. Sometimes that can really be a pain if it catches you off guard. And you see, I already know I'm taking care of the CC, so I am getting those dragons down quick. Queen's trying to take a couple of them down, but no, there's 3 dragons there. She has no hope. Tesla's pop. Now, the other thing that we decided when we talked over this replay is I'm going to go ahead and bring in the hound from the south, and so that I'm going behind the sweeper and I don't have to deal with that. It's also going to tank for me. You can see, watch, my queen almost goes down here. I barely get the rage down in time. There we go. And I still have haste with those couple loons. It's going to go ahead and go in there for the Teslas. And I have a heal. The guys were wanting me to swag it, but no, I want to play it safe. I want to make sure my dragons get through, and they did. So just those couple changes that I made, you know, starting the Kiwi early, making sure that I get the poison handled with the queen, changing the baby dragon a little bit, and the direction of the hound coming in from the backside made all the difference in the world for that attack. So that's the Town Hall 9 attack. Let's go ahead and go to a different war. So come on, Ruff, what are you doing? Let's switch over to the right war. So we're going to go ahead and go into the last war that we just finished. And we're going to take a look at, first of all, a scout attack that was done by Nand, which Rohan gave him direction on what to do for this one. So let's look at the attack on number 7. And this is one of those where he basically told him, okay, I want you to do a queen walk, you know, from 9 to 12, send in your hogs from the south and going over and, you know, funnel her in and just see what the CC is and just get as much as you can. And Nan comes in and does an awesome job with his queen walk. Look at this. He uses a baby dragon, doesn't get probably as much value as he wanted to down there, but he was trying to, you know, maybe take down even a couple other defenses. A little bit too much for the poor guy to handle, but he does a nice job making sure to keep up his queen. He uses the rage, gets the king down, poison just to make sure that his little baby 30 level queen isn't going to go down. And then look at that, even has a little bit left over for the enemy queen and gets it down. Nice job. Then he's going to use some minions up at the top to go ahead and start a funnel to make sure that the queen stays down. And let's see, here's the, yeah, see, as soon as she passes that line there, she will draw the CC troops. So he's getting ready with his other poison, probably a rage. Let's see, there he goes, perfect. So meanwhile, he's got more minions coming down to help with that funnel up at the top, and to probably take out the town hall, maybe the lab. Let's see. Okay, so he's ready. He knows the queen's gonna stay still up there. He doesn't have any more rages. He's just has to watch out for the ability. Sends the king down the bottom to start doing a funnel, and maybe to tank a little bit, because he's gonna send in his hogs. Here they come. They're going to town. He wants to make sure to get his hogs in as much as of the base as he can, so that Rohan knows where all the giant bombs are and where he's gonna have to place his heel. So thank you, Multi-Inferno. That helps. And he sees he's got some ground skellies, a couple of giant bombs, and then gets the bomb tower. There's another bomb, so by the bomb tower there's another bomb. And then you can see once the Teslas pop, look at this. Uh-oh, troll Tesla over in the corner that Ro's gonna have to deal with. But great scout by Nand. Just gonna go ahead and finish it up here. So now Ro can take all this information. He knows where those giant bombs are. He knows that there's a troll Tesla. He also, because of the great work that Nand did with his walk, he knows pretty much how he wants to walk the queen. So let's go ahead and see how this worked out. So again, that was an attack on number 7, I believe. Here comes Rohan coming in for his replay. He was excited to get such a great scout, and so here he goes. He's going to go ahead and start his queen. There we go. He knows the baby dragon didn't do too much work down there at the bottom with the camp. Uses a barb to go ahead and pull the Tesla. But with that camp down below, you'll see he's just going to go ahead and use a wizard. And then he's also decided to use a wizard up at the top. So see, that wizard gets the camp, also helps to take that down that dark drill. Unfortunately, comes to an end there. Gets sniped by that archer tower. Another small bomb. He's going to go ahead and put down his rage here pretty quick so he can deal with the king. And then watch, he's going to go ahead and use a wizard up at the top. And you'll see that that wizard ends up changing what the queen does, which he wasn't expecting, but he handles it pretty well. In a second, he's going to go ahead and take care of that troll Tesla. But let's not get distracted. Let's go ahead and take care of the CC first. Nice poison drop. Here he's going to handle it. He does have another rage if he needs it. But no, he's good. There goes the wizard and the hog. And you can see that that top wizard ended up taking out the builder hut. And that ultimately changes the direction of the queen. So she's trying to go inside now because she doesn't have that builder hut to pull her up there. That's okay. He's going to go ahead, start his other part of the attack. He uses the ability, uses the king down at the bottom there to tank and sends in his hogs. And again, he knows where all the giant bombs are. So he knows he's going to have to place a heal right there. Here they go, more hogs. He's used the ability on the king as well, and he's going to take down a bunch of those buildings at the bottom, which is nice. Queen finally goes down, but look at this. Healers redirect, go right to the hogs. Yay! Goody! Extra bonus. Oh, we have some air skellies kind of trying to be a pain in the butt, but it's okay. He's still looking pretty good right now. Look at this. How many hogs? Right now you're starting to count, thinking, oh boy, is he going to have enough to get through all this? Those Teslas are nasty down there, but he's got some hot... Oh, springs, oh no. Is he going to make it? And look at this. King still up. That is going to come in handy because you see that he's got, what, 2 hogs left? Oh boy. Oh boy. And this is what we're watching right here. Watch this. He's going to end on the CC. Look at this. Look at this miner. He used a miner to go in to take care. What's he doing? Is he going to get through there? Come on, guys. This one came down to the wire with that miner going so slow. I mean, look at that lame shovel he's using. Good job, Rohan. Nice work with that miner, even though he was kind of it was a little sketchy there, but he got the job done. All right, we got time for one more. Let's go ahead and move up. I believe it's number 5. Yeah. So let's go ahead and watch. JP went ahead and hit this one first, and poor guy, he got a couple 99s and 98s in this war, but great first hit on this one on base 5. So let's go ahead and watch this. He had an awesome plan. Just unfortunate on his cleanup troops, as you'll see in a second here. So he comes in. He's going to end up doing a queen walk. I like how he starts. Look at how he's starting the archers on all the corners, especially when it's a fresh hit. You never know if there's some kind of crappy troll Tesla roaming around, which happened a lot with this war. So he's going to go ahead, break right in there, and his plan is to go in there, get the CC, get the queen, probably get... He's hoping that entire compartment out of there, along with the bomb tower and the inferno. So that will be great value if he can end up getting all of that. Using some minions wisely. Might as well go ahead and start your cleanup when you can. Only got one. I got the barracks up at the top. He ended up getting sniped, but that's okay. Took out something. Here he goes, handling the CC nicely, has the rage, has to use his ability, but that's okay. He knew that was probably going to happen. Alright, now watch where he's going to use his king. Look at this. He uses a giant, sends in a couple wall breakers at the top, and here goes the king so that he can start cleaning up some more of those defenses up at the top, and as well as that AD, because you see he's going air. He's got 18 loons, he's got a hound and a max hound in the CC, so let's see what happens. King doesn't quite make it down to that other archer tower, but here he goes, sending in the hound. He's got a couple loons to follow. Haste right away. Another hound. He sends in the max hound second. And watch this. He really gets all these hastes going so that, oh no, hound does not pop. In fact, both hounds stay alive, and that ultimately is what cost him, because he ran out of steam. He did not have enough cleanup troops. So Sergeant decided, you know what, we're gonna have to be a little bit patient and let those hounds pop. So that was the major difference that he did. He also decided to go ahead and bring a heal for the loons to make sure they lasted. And you'll also see that he does a little bit different beginning with his troops for the king, the wall breaker. So let's go ahead and check out his attack. Number 5, there we go. So once again, paying attention to the details, he decides, look at this. The line, do you see that? The line right there, he might as well go ahead and just send those wall breakers in right away. So he does that. He still does the archers right there and there. He's going to leave the other hut on the other side. So I like how he does that. He actually saved, you know, camp space essentially by not using a giant there to tank. That worked fine. Here comes the queen once again. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit because I know we're kind of cruising. All right, so he's going to do the same thing here with the queen. CC should come out. Look at how it came over. And let's go ahead. There we go. Here comes the king. Now look at this. King all by himself up there. And you'll see another thing that helps is his timing, really, of his ability. The king's going to get pretty far. Look at that. Takes down the AD. No problem. Queen's struggling a little bit, but is she going to make it? Man, are those healers taking a beating. They're close. They made it. Okay, he's going to be able to take out the king. He took out that other AD. And watch this. He's going to send his hound in. And he sends his max hound first. Why? So that the max hound can take all of that heat. And then look at where he sends his other hound from. He is patient. Notice he's not using the hastes right away. He is trying to let those hounds pop. And he got one of them to pop. Here comes more loons. Is he going to? Yep, he does haste a little bit because he sees that that hound is almost popped, and there it goes. So he's taken down both of the ADs. Fine. He decided to use a heal to help him get through the rest of the base along with that haste right there. And look at that, those backside loons to get to that archer tower. Loved it. And he's cleared this thing up easily. Really nice cleanup. He's got a loon and 4 wall breakers, and I gave him crud for not swagging those at the end because a couple wars ago he really gave me a lot of crap for not swagging. So I was like, what, no swag wall breakers? What's up, buddy? Come on now. So anyway, that is all I have for today. I just wanted to go ahead and show a couple of attacks and how you can use the replays and really paying attention to what has happened on the attack before you to make it a change. We call it the Rhino rewind. So you just go ahead and check out what's going on, look at the replay, see the details, make some small adjustments, and there you go, you got the 3 stars. So that's all I have for today. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and I will have some more videos soon. We will see you next time.